Hello, YouTubers, and all those who happen to watch. Look, a little remix there? Bet you do. Anywho, a couple things I want to do really quickly is do a top 10 games I got tagged for. Ahead of time, I'm going to tell you guys that I'm not going to be picking any, or, tagging anyone else for this because, lately I'm trying to do, so many things at once here. I mean, my masturbation time went down to a bare minimal of none a day, so it's like I'm going crazy. I need to go in the woods and shake a tree or something. I'm going nuts. Anyway, heck, I'm not even. I mean, today I had a packages I got in the mail. Anyway. Making me laugh, sorry, I'm trying to hold it back. I got 3 packages in the mail, and you guys will see it in the video coming up. I got Mega Man 2 and 3, and I got Thunder Force. They're over there. I'm not going to go over there. So, okay, so, top 10. Is it really going to take me that long to name them off? It was a little list I threw together on my little notepad, so... Okay, put that there. Okay, so number 10 for my top 10 best games of all time. Turn that music off now. The top 10 games. Top 10, number 10. Final Fantasy X. I really enjoyed this game. Even the demo of Final Fantasy X a lot. It had a good storyline. The gameplay was just very good. It was something you could pick up and just play. It's nothing you have to look at and go, huh. It's very self-explanatory. The leveling system is, I love the unique leveling system in that game where you can pick and choose, build what you want your characters in to be. That was a nice little asset to the game. Number 9. A lot of people probably going to be angry that I even put this in this mark. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It was an awesome game, and that's why it's on my number 10. But it's not quite gonna make it there for me. I like the game a lot. I play it every once in a while and redo the game over and over. Like, I'll literally wipe out my file, just play it again from scratch. So that way I don't get tempted to go, fuck it, I'm just gonna play it again, do this one. I have 3 copies of it I bought. I got the PSX one, which my brother gave me. One for the Xbox 360, which I had to purchase again on the Xbox Arcade. And I got the PSP copy of it over my shoulder, so it doesn't mean I don't like the game that much. It deserves its credit in the sand, but it's not quite that kind of sandcastle I want to live in. Understand? It's good to look at and play, but for me, it doesn't bring me back as much as I would consume. Everyone else could feel for the game. Number 8. It had to be 2 games because I couldn't pick between the 2 because they're both good out of the bunches I got. By the way, folks, I'm going to have to redo my package video. I'm just going to show you what games I got rather than open up the package because I can't obviously, hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Alright. Enough distractions. I just signed offline. Alright, so number 8 is being Mega Man 1 and 2 and 3, rather. 2 and 3. I love those games a lot. They're a little bit more easier than the series than the rest of the games. The characters and the stages of the music all appeal to me a lot in these ones. I mean, even though I do got a few additions to my collection, I really enjoyed 2 and 3 a lot out of the entire series for the original Mega Man. Mega Man X, I only like Mega Man X. That's about it. That was going to be on the list, but it wasn't. Mega Man X wasn't something I always wanted to go back to. A little bit of a challenge sometimes, so that's, I like a game that I can kick back and casually play. I'm more of a casual kind of person. Number 7 is something a lot of people can agree with. Burnout Takedown for the Xbox copy. I love it. I just love it. I love the game. I love and enjoy arcade style racing games. Either it being Wipeout or it being Outrun. I like arcade-style games with our cars in it. Sadly, though, at the moment, my Revenge is on hiatus, so I'm going to have to wait for this little beauty. But, you know, push comes to shove, I'll probably get the 360 copy then. But, alright, so, number 6, Dragon Spirit. Now, a lot of people can agree with me with this game as well. An awesome, awesome dragon over-the-head shooter. Top-down view, very nice graphics. For the NES and the TurboGrafx 16. It's one of those few games that I fell in love with as soon as I played it for a little while, and I just went out and bought it on the cart, on eBay. I said, you know what, I'm getting that goddamn game. And I went, phoom, a couple dollars, threw it out on PayPal, get me that shit, send it to my house, motherfucker. And the guy just said, okay, man, and he just sent it over to my house. He was like, here it is. And I'm like a pedophile in a van pulling around your house. That's how happy I was. It was like the freaking little girl's theme started playing in the background, you know. It was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous, sick fun for that game, you know. I mean, shoot. Anyway, almost lost topic there. Number 5, Shatterhand. I love this game. Underlooked, underappreciated, just like Dragon Spirit. It was overall badass game. The guy in the cover art was, you know, obviously nothing to do with the actual game. But above all else, the game had an awesome presentation. Sprites were amazing. The music was great. The bosses were cool. The Japanese version was totally soul brain. That copy was just, I want to grab a copy of that one in the future. Totally different from the original. I'll do a comparison video too in the future and show you guys. You guys obviously already seen what the game looked like through a past video I done. But, you know, happy horseshit hits the fan, I suppose. Okay. How come I have a 2 there? Number 4. Now, a lot of people probably who are classic gamers never really got their hands into this game. Mass Effect. This is for the PC as well, so if you know you're into stealing it, shame on you. This game, I got it for 360. I played it through it a couple times, and I enjoy it thoroughly, though I'm not fully done in the second run. It's a game I'm waiting for part 2 to come out, and I probably will buy it, because I really like the storyline a lot on this one. RPG, first-person shooter elements, it's awesome. The characters have, well, character. It was a rare game I've ever seen before that was new-gen that actually had a very appealing storyline. Next to Call of Duty 4, which I have to say, and I don't care what anyone else says, Call of Duty 4 had the best damn storyline for a first-person shooter ever. But I didn't really get into the online mode, which a lot of people sucked that game into being. It was a freaking online game. I prefer first-person shooters to be single-player for a reason. Like Bioshock should be staying a single-player game. I don't care if people want to play multiplayer and be a big brother or big sister. I don't care. I want to stay in single-player because that would just ruin the storyline. They'll half-ass it. They'll put in half multiplayer and half single-player. And that's why I think what happens to most of the games, they get half-assed because you have two different sides of the damn company going at it, trying to make the multiplayer, making the single-player, putting all this crap together, rushing it. Then it ends up being crap. So I think with that series, keep it single player. And Fable, for fuck's sake, that boy who is the goddamn chairman of this shit, keep it single player. Don't do that henchman shit again, or I'll come after you, and I'll put you in a headlock, and I'll give you noogies and kisses until you cry. Now my noogies and kisses mean something. Alright, that just turned into a very sexual innuendo. My number 3 is Phantasy Star 4. Again, an epic storyline. Ended the series